Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I of course am Sir Beardian, and today we are going to be continuing work on expanding our power plant, and to that extent we're going to get a little bit of of copper production running, and we are going to expand out to our actually we're going to set up a little bit of automated one, but we need an electric drill first. Yeah, we're going to set up our production, and we're going to switch to electric power for the most part. So so we've got a 5 copper ore, and we're just going to smelt it up into copper plates, and that will give us an electric drill, and that will allow us to set up down in the south. Now, I'm going to start with an iron chest immediately, because iron chests can be converted where wooden chests are scrap. And that will come in later when it's also bigger as well. Actually, wooden chests can be burned. Remember that. So when you're late game and you have nothing but a whole bunch of wooden chests that are completely worthless, you can burn them. So, what we need right now is we need an electric mining drill. Now, so we don't lose it, I'm going to clear out a little bit more tree. And actually, I think I might actually just start by, instead of putting it here, I'm going to just start work on our primary factory right now. I'll leave a little mini iron production going over there because that will hold fine for now. But I will set up... No, I'll start work on this one. Now, I'll start work on this one after all. And just feed it out this way. So. Let's chop down these trees over here. Alright, can we fit the drill now? Yes. Perfect. Alright, for now we're only going to put a box. And we are going to feed power there. We'll move this eventually, but we can also potentially go around. Alright, so now we have copper being mined. Now, we need 5 copper to smelt. So we're just going to go around this way with the 5 copper and smelt it down into some ore, or into some plates. Now, the reason why we have 1 spare is because it does take 4.5, and we had 1 copper wire left over, and that's the reason why it takes 4.5, because you need an odd number of wires, but wires are produced in evens. So if you have a look, right, we need 3 electronic circuits, and electronic circuits use 3 copper plates. 3 times 3 is 9, but copper plates are produced in 2s, so you make 10. 8 isn't enough, so you have to make 10, so you always have 1 wire spare. Alright, electric mining drill. At this point, we can probably shut down all of this production. We're gonna have a lot of bits left over, so we have a lot of coal and a bit of iron and a bit of everything. I will be placing... No, that will hold it for now. Alright. Now what I will carve a path. I'm going to clear cut this iron deposit. Have some accent. We're not going to need a lot of copper right away, and the electric drills produce a fair amount, so we'll only need a few. We've got copper production, that will do for now, and let's cut a path. It's going to be for our conveyor. Perfect. Okay, so we have a path through. Now, we need to start working on our main body. For that, we need some stone. So grab a burner drill. Go, and we'll put a fair amount of coal into it. Take this box, stick it there. Alright, so that's our stone production. I need to get rid of this. So put one drill there. I'm going to put a second one here. We're going to need a lot of transport belts. And we're also going to need stone furnaces. Lots of them. Okay. So, stone furnace. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put our copper smeltery up here, and we're going to put our iron smeltery here. Alright. And it's going to feed up and this way, and then we'll put the bulk of our factory probably up here. Or at least the basics of the factory up here, and then we might run a main bus over here. So core components are going to be here, and then we're going to run them in a bus down this way. So I'm talking about things like the basic products. Iron, copper, steel, gear wheels. So all the combat and then all of these things, those kinds of things will be built over there. So let's get stuck into it. First things first, stone furnace to start making iron. So I think we want to have enough room for a double run. So this will be the output feed. Go. Perfect. And this is going to be the input feed. Alright, now I'm going to be wanting inserters. And the reason why I don't want burner inserters is because burner inserters are slow and they burn up a lot of coal. They also produce a fair amount of pollution. Inserters not only use 13 kilowatts, which means they use less energy overall. It is far more efficient to burn coal for boilers. So, a boiler... Actually, let's do some quick math first. So, 390... Actually, I'll get calculator out. I don't think you guys are going to see this. Nope. Alright, so a boiler uses 390. Okay? 390 kilowatts of power. 390 kilowatt. And we multiply that by 14 for the burners. So we use 50 for 60 kilowatts of coal. At the same time, a steam engine produces 510. So 510, multiply that by 10, because we have 10 of them running full flat out, gives us 5,100 kilowatt of power output. So, or was it 12? Is it 14 to 10 or 14 to 12? I might have to look that up. Because that is actually a tiny loss of energy. Whereas if it's 12, then that gives us 6120, which is a increase in efficiency. Let me go look that up. Is it 10 or 12? Because 10 means the burner inserters are better, at least initially. And that doesn't make any sense. What is it? Boiler to steam engine ratio. 40 and 10. "13 will work, but will tend to have issues." And you need 2.5 electric drills running at full capacity to power them. Righto. Doesn't matter. Electric inserters are faster, and they don't have to power themselves. So, they are a bit more expensive, and they do use copper, though. All right. No, it's fun. We're gonna do this way. We're gonna use regular inserters. Coal. I'm using burner ones because you can make a more compact system to make a giant power plant later on. So that's for a different reason. All right, let's go and collect some of those resources that have built up. I don't have any iron plates though, but I have stone, which is fine. All right, I do need copper, so let's put it along here, I think. 6. That will be more than enough. And let's get these on board. There we go. Alright, now, I do have 12 of these, and we'll chuck these in. So that will smelt there. And I've got a lot of iron, so we will burn that. Copper, sorry. Now, I need... Ideally, I need transport belts, really. Because I need to get the transport belts down to here. But at the same time, I also do need copper for the electric poles. I'll get some more plates. Yeah. And that's our 12 iron plates. Alright, now we need power. Power from our power plant, which is over this way. Go. Alright, we're going to need power for this section here. So I'll run that there. And then we'll swing down and bring power along here. Now if you hold it down, it'll just click along. Go, and voila. Perfect. Almost. Alright, now we need as many plates as we can get. Oh, no, need power. There, okay. Belts. I think we need one more batch of belts. Two more batches of belts. And 3. Now I need it on this side because the coal is going to be coming on that side, so there we go. So now the iron is coming here. Although coal might need to go around the outside because the iron is going to end up coming on this side. Fuck it, there's a couple thousand over here. It'll do for now. Next, we need some inserters. So there we go. Couple plates done. Get more coal in there. How many do we need? We need 4. Bingo. Alright, we got ourselves an inserter. We're going to start with this one because this one can feed there. No, okay, so it needs the extra one. That's fine. Alright, we have ourselves partial production. Now, so we have plates coming in. We need a second drill for coal. We need 23 all up. 18, 20, 22, 24. Perfect. Alright, so there's our coal drill. Just going to drop it here. And we need a few more transport belts. Brilliant! We have automated iron production. As soon as the coal gets here, the inserter will move it across, and that will be that. Alright, put another batch of copper ore in there. Now, iron is the most important resource early on. Alright? This little bit of copper is all good and well, but this is going to be the heart of our factory. Because with all of this iron here, and this coal patch here, iron being the most important thing, like I said early on, this means that this part of the factory is going to be absolutely 100% vital. Can we make any more? No, we need more plates. Perfect. Lots of inserters. Alright, we have... Now, these probably will die down pretty quick simply because our production of coal and iron is not going to be sufficient to be feeding too many of these. But this will kickstart it, which is all we're really after. Enough to get some drills out and some more inserters. Alright, that's another drill. Now we need iron more than we need coal. So we'll take this drill and we're going to drop it here. There we go, additional iron production. So, now, the expected resources on these is a lie. Alright, because this one expects 7,000 out of the resources in its little highlighted section. This one expects 8,000, but because there is a 2-row overlap, these are counted twice. So even though it says there's 15,000 iron expected, there will be substantially less. Because a lot of that is actually overlap. And I actually expect this one to run out first. This one because this one has less resources within its gather radius. So look, there's approximately about 500 iron per block. So I still expect a fair amount, but it will run out, and it won't take that long to do it. Alright, more drills. Alright. I wonder if I can drop it here. It's gonna pull 1.8 thousand iron out, but no, not yet. Not yet. But I will move this here. Oh, there we go. And we'll drop this back down and loot. We need power over here. Go. Alright, so now we have double coal and double iron. And we are wanting to produce iron from here as well. I think once I get it working properly, this middle ground is going to need filter inserters, which is a higher tech. So this middle ground is not going to get mined anytime soon. But I do want to start from here and get a belt going around this way to plug into the iron. So, and I do want it to get away from our mines as well. So we start from here. And you know what? I think I will... No, not yet. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of these transport belts. Alright, so we need a main bus of iron ore, which will go here. Get those gears, there we are. That tree. Yeah. Alright, so we got that going. Get some power. How's the power supply doing? Yeah, no, we're good. And let's... 1, 2, 3, 4 here. This is where we need to be. Actually, no, the drills are only 3 wide. So we're actually 1 short. Here. Do we want to keep it on the outside, or do we want to move it to the inside? Or do we want to swap the coal around? Or do we want to swap the coal around once this area is drained? No, we'll swap it around once this is drained. Yeah. Because we can swap it back and forth easily enough. It's just that rebuilding it will be annoying, but swapping it is not going to be a big deal. There's some more iron. We need lots more inserters. This one needs a supplementary pole. Alright. That is a very extensive, at least for now, iron production. So that will suffice just nice. Now, we need to get iron out onto the belt. For that we need more copper, so I'll just go and snatch this copper up here. I'm also going to produce a whole bunch of, there we go. Yeah, because I do want to automate this, the iron, the production of copper as well. Wow, that's actually a lot of copper to burn through. Wait, is that tree in the way? That tree's in the way. Yeah. Alright, and here. Six, 5, 6. There, and we also need coal. So, um, you know what? We're not gonna need or run out too much too early. So for now, I'm going to use a inserter to just pull coal from off the. No, you know what? Our coal production isn't good enough. Gonna don't have underground belts. You know what? No, that part of there can stay as it is. I'm going to pump the coal that I've got into the smelters. There we go. But apart from that, I'm just going to leave it as is. I don't need outporting. I don't need automated coal insertion. What I need are more drills. Oh, and also I need to get rid of all this iron ore. It's clogging up my inventory. Alright, can't do that, but I can do that. Come on. And more. We're gonna get a backlog, but that's fine. Okay. That will suffice for now. Alright, we got our extra drills. Alright, now if we drop it there, that's gonna mess things up. So, over here, I'm actually oh, drop it. Alright. So that will swing around and drop it on this side of the belt. Which is the correct side of the belt. It doesn't really matter that much because at the end of the day, it will get picked up either way, but it can get a bit annoying sometimes. Alright. So now that we have the side correction, we can do this. And that's going to be a substantial production boost. We need to make sure that these drain out first, though, so... I might actually move... Yeah, no, I'm going to move 2 of these. I'm going to put them here, 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 and here. Perfect. That is going to suck the iron ore out faster than you can say whippity snippet. Which means we can probably cut that one off. Moment. Actually, no. We need to cut that one off for the moment. Alright. So we've got 4 drills digging this way, so we are good. Alright, first things first. We need to start work on red science. Now, that uses copper and iron gear wheels, right? So, what did I say? We need buses, right? We're going to be using our... We're going to have our main factory over here and our beginning products here. So, we need buses. Iron. I think iron and gear wheels. Copper. Not wires, though. Wires you build in a spot. You know what? Let's just build 4 for now. 4-way bus. And that is what we're going to have to put a cut in this episode. So, we're gonna... Okay, so in this episode, we got our most semi-automated copper production. We got our iron production begun. We've got a whole bunch of stone sitting around, minding its own business, so we'll have to pack that up. And we have our power plant operating that we're going to have to expand out just a little bit in the next one. So in the next episode, we are going to be expanding our power plant further down here into the forest. We are also going... I may actually do that in between episodes. But then the next episode, we are going to start hooking everything up to our main bus and setting up science production over that way. So thank you for watching, like and subscribe and all that, and I will see you in the next one.